Imagine this. Tonight, you decide you won't sleep. Not for one night, not for two, but for an entire week. At first, it might not sound that dangerous. After all, everyone has stayed awake late before. Maybe you've even pulled an all-nighter for school, work, or gaming. But what most people don't realize is that sleep isn't simply rest. It's one of the most important biological processes keeping you alive. The moment you stop sleeping, a countdown begins inside your body. Every passing hour changes your brain, your heart, your immune system, and even your perception of reality. Here's exactly what happens. During the first 16 hours of being awake, you probably won't notice anything unusual. Your brain is still functioning relatively well. You may feel a little tired, but you can still think, react, and make decisions almost normally. However, inside your brain, a chemical called adenosine is steadily building up. Every minute you're awake, more adenosine accumulates. It's this molecule that creates the growing pressure to sleep. Normally, sleep clears it away. But tonight, there will be no sleep. After 24 hours without sleeping, your brain begins showing measurable signs of impairment. Your reaction time becomes similar to someone who has consumed alcohol. You struggle to focus. Your memory weakens. Simple decisions become surprisingly difficult. Your mood also changes. Many people become irritable, anxious, or emotionally sensitive after just one sleepless night. Meanwhile, your body releases more cortisol, often called the stress hormone. Your heart beats faster. Blood pressure may begin increasing. Your immune system already starts becoming less effective. By the second day, around 36 to 48 hours awake, exhaustion becomes overwhelming. Your brain starts forcing tiny episodes of sleep called microsleeps. These are brief moments lasting only a few seconds during which parts of your brain essentially shut off without you realizing it. Your eyes may remain open. You might even think you're awake. But for those few seconds, your brain simply disconnects. If you're driving a car during a microsleep, those few seconds could be fatal. As fatigue continues, your coordination becomes worse. Speech may become slower. Concentration becomes extremely difficult. Your body is desperately trying to force you into sleep. By the third day, the effects become much more serious. Your brain begins struggling to distinguish reality from imagination. Some people experience visual distortions. Others hear sounds that aren't actually there. Hallucinations become increasingly likely. You may feel paranoid. You may misunderstand conversations. Simple tasks become confusing. Emotionally, everything becomes amplified. Small frustrations may feel unbearable. Decision-making becomes dangerously unreliable. Meanwhile, your immune system continues weakening. Research has shown that even short periods of sleep deprivation reduce the activity of important immune cells that help fight infections. Your metabolism also begins changing. Your body becomes less sensitive to insulin, making it harder to regulate blood sugar. Hormones controlling hunger shift dramatically. Levels of ghrelin, the hormone that stimulates hunger, increase. Leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, decreases. This is one reason people often crave sugary, high-calorie foods after poor sleep. As the fourth and fifth days pass, your brain becomes increasingly unstable. Memory continues deteriorating. Thinking clearly becomes almost impossible. Hallucinations may become longer and more vivid. Many people lose track of time. Some become unable to carry out even basic daily tasks. Your body is now functioning under enormous stress. Inflammation rises throughout the body. Muscle recovery slows. Hormone production becomes increasingly disrupted. Even your ability to regulate body temperature becomes less efficient. By the 6th and 7th days, severe sleep deprivation becomes a medical emergency. Your brain can no longer maintain normal function. Confusion becomes profound. Hallucinations may blend completely with reality. Communication becomes difficult. Your body struggles to coordinate even simple movements. Although there are very few documented cases of people staying awake for an entire week, scientists know that prolonged sleep deprivation dramatically increases the risk of serious physical and mental complications. Interestingly, despite all these devastating effects, your body still desperately wants only one thing: sleep. Unlike food or water, there is no alternative source. There is no backup system. No amount of coffee can replace it. Caffeine simply blocks your brain's ability to sense adenosine for a while. It doesn't remove the need for sleep. Eventually, the pressure becomes too great. Your brain will force sleep whether you want it or not. Sleep isn't wasted time. It's when your brain organizes memories. repairs damaged cells, removes waste products, balances hormones, strengthens your immune system, and prepares your body for another day. Scientists are still discovering just how many essential processes occur while we sleep, but one thing is already clear. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's one of the basic requirements for human survival. Without it, the human body slowly begins to lose its ability to function, one day at a time. And that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it and learned something new, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.